Well, good morning to you as we start your day here. Take a look here. We have clear skies right now, but if you take a look going all the way up to areas by Rusk County, they have ice well up to the north of them, and that's getting closer and closer to their county as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. As we finish out going through sunrise time, we'll have cloudier skies returning to the forecast, so it's more plausible that ice could get a little bit closer to our region. We have about a 20% chance up along areas by Eau Claire and Rusk County up there along I-94, while La Crosse has about a 10% chance of that happening today as well as I-90. Today we're looking at least some 40s warming into the forecast. We've been waiting for this for a while. Some folks even said they'd start wearing shorts, believe it or not. But that's going to be short-lived because we'll see more 30s coming back in tomorrow and for most of the work week. But we'll be flirting with upper 30s in the forecast, just to let you know. We get into snowfall to the north going all the way up to the Great Lakes. Ice right behind that as well, and then rainfall is behind that. We'll get all the way up into areas from the south, holding on to at least 80s with more of that warmth going right through the Central Plains states. And for us, we're mostly in the 40s, taking up 30s all the way out to the east coast. We'll hold on to temperatures right now in the 20s, though. We're starting off a little bit on the chillier side. Believe it or not, it feels a little bit colder out there, but mostly 20s, as you can see there. There's a light wind chill out there right now. They're fairly light breezes, holding on to some clearing skies right now. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see La Crosse has a little bit of the wind as the flag is there moving to your left of the screen there. And then we hold on to Eau Claire. You're having a little bit of light breeze out there right now. The flag is kind of moving just a tad bit, holding on to the early morning. So it's quiet out there right now. Going into areas by Winona, it's 26 degrees now. It feels like 25. Before it felt like 20 last time I saw you. Then we're holding on to a beautiful view there, though. If you get up to the north, you have about 3 o'clock. You're getting all the way into 3 a.m. in the morning. Up there by Rhinelander going to Green Bay, you have a bit of snow and ice on the way for you. That could affect the evening commute way up there. For everybody else, we're holding on to 40s with cloudier skies today, and that continues all the way down to the south where you see more widespread 40s in the forecast. 39 for Viroqua. That's still holding on to shy, but I submit that they'll probably see 40 to finish out the day. Holding on to 41 as you get into La Crosse, going all the way up to areas by Blair, holding on to cloudier skies. Mostly cloudy to cloudy skies getting up to areas right by Osseo, and it's similar to Alma Center as well. But you also hold on to 30s there for you. Holding on to Fall Creek, though, once you get there, you're having 38 degrees. Cloudier skies once you get into areas by Eau Claire, Chippewa Valley, and northward. You'll see more cloud cover with potential for ice in the forecast later on. So much milder as we go through the day today. Fairly breezy with those winds, as I mentioned before, up to 22 miles per hour. We'll also see them gusting that way, holding on to wind coming out of the south, We'll hold on to that as we go through the day. All the way into the noon hour, cloudier skies in the forecast to finish out your afternoon, and that takes you all the way into the evening hours as well. Then that rain and snow, I should say snowfall, starts to mix in with ice associated with that as well. It brushes Ladysmith and it comes back closer as we go in the 11 o'clock hour to finish out by the midnight hour with rainfall down to the south getting towards Eau Claire with a light shower or so. Then we'll see that continue to pick up more so as it gets over to Rhinelander and out to the east. And in fact, we'll see drier conditions going into the morning hours as we finish out with clearer skies coming in the forecast. So sunshine tomorrow as we go into Wednesday as well. Highs for Tuesday, 30s pretty much widespread to upper 30s to near 40 degrees. Wednesday's highs 30s to 40s down to the south again. 36 for La Crosse, 31 for Eau Claire. Once we get into Thursday's highs, you're looking at 30s, holding on to near 40 degrees down to the south. Boswell and New Albany look like they might have it, but we also see snowfall trying to cut in for your Thursday. That continues to move in with a mix of rain and snow down to the south, and that continues all the way into the overnight hours. All right, so how this affects us going into the next few days, my friends. Much milder conditions today, milder conditions for the work week, all the way to a 50% chance of snowfall, turning to a mix of rain and snow, possibly for Friday and Saturday. It's still like a 20 to 30% chance of that happening, and then drier conditions leading into your weekend, going into 42 degrees up to 44 for next week.